Willkommen zurück zum weiteren Part von Emblam Engace. Im letzten Part haben wir alle Nebenquests gemacht. Heute gibt es einen gemütlichen Lava-Part. Also genießt die Gespräche. Und ja, mal schauen, was wir dann noch machen. Ja. Schön eigentlich. Ja, mal schauen, was wir dann noch machen. Vielleicht kommt auf die Zeit drauf an. Fangen wir die nächste Mission an. Oder auch nicht. Mal schauen. Gut. Viel Spaß beim Gelaber.
Vale? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you really okay?
I really am. I mean, it was strange. Taking corrupted form and waking up from that. But I'm fine now. And it's all thanks to you, Vale.
I'm relieved. I also wanted to apologize for everything I've done. Everything I did in the past. So many people died. And it's because of me. I was too weak. It's my fault they're dead. I know I can't be forgiven. Not completely. But if you could, even just a little, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Vale, it wasn't your fault. The Fell Dragon was controlling you. He's to blame, not you. You say you're weak, but it was your strength that freed you from him. That's impressive.
Thank you. I'll get stronger too. Like I said before, I want to be a dragon like you, ready to save the world. And I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. I just hope you'll help me?
Absolutely. That's what a big brother is for. I'll do anything I can to help you. It's the least I can do to make up for not being around. Don't worry. I'm right beside you, little sister. We can do this together.
Yes, we can.
Das war süß.
Okay, I'm back! And I brought fried eel!
Nice. Oh, they cut it into little bite-sized chunks, too. Time to give it the old taste test.
Go for it!
These are good. There's a nice softness to the inside once you get past the outer crust. Oh.
What's up? Oh no, don't tell me.
This is an eel.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, what am I eating?
I just checked the receipt, and it's fried bugs.
Bugs? Oh. That's amazing! I had no idea bugs could be so delicious!
You're really okay with that?
Well, sure. It's gonna be tough to stop myself from eating all of them.
Wow, I thought for sure you'd be mad.
What's to be mad about? Thanks to you, I've got a new kind of folk food to look out for. If I'd sent anyone else, I'd just be eating the same old fried eel again. I should keep you in mind for the next time I'm too busy to hit up a new food stall, too.
I'd love that. Anything to be helpful. So, can I take your order for the next time?
What am I in the mood for? Wait, what am I saying? The whole point is to see what you managed to come up with. Finding out what you somehow bring me is half the fun. Who knows what I'll end up eating next?
Thanks! Here's to more mystery meals!
Another delicious-looking spread for dinner. Ooh, and they've got baked potatoes tonight. Lucky for me, there's still one left. Gotta get my starches in after all. Feels like everything's going my way.
Oh, I'm gonna step in here. Excuse me.
Did you just... That baked potato was mine.
Then you should have taken it instead of staring at it.
Ugh. This is just the kind of thing I'd expect an Illusian to do.
Only when there are Firanies in the way.
I don't think you want to push this with me, lady. Hand over the baked potato.
Respectfully, I decline.
You decline? That's a fine thing to say for a potato thief.
I can't steal what wasn't yours to begin with. Any authority figure would agree.
That's it. No more talk. Give me that potato.
No.
You can't just eat it.
Delicious. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment there. What were you saying?
Ugh. Have it your way. But don't think this is over. You're gonna pay.
Gold Mary, I heard a rumor that some gentlemen callers were asking after you in town.
I'm sorry that you didn't hear it from me, but it happens too often for me to tell you every time.
Oh, I'm not mad. So, what did you do? What did you tell them?
I declined as politely as I could.
That makes sense. I guess you're pretty used to this kind of thing, huh? I mean, this has been happening to you for a while, right?
I'm afraid so. I seem to attract that sort of attention wherever I go. I'm sorry if my natural charisma is in any way an inconvenience to you.
No, that's not what I mean. That kind of stuff just doesn't happen to me, is all.
It will when you're older.
What, like I'm a little kid or something?
Of course not.
Well, I guess I should look on the bright side. You set the standard of charming. I only expect the best from my retainers. I'm proud to see you excel.
Thank you.
Speaking of excellence, maybe you can teach me some of your skills. Cooking, for instance.
It would be my pleasure.
Take a look at that, Louis. Isn't it lovely how that couple shares a meal together? The girl hand feeds the boy, and then the boy returns the gesture. So intimate, like a prince and princess from my fairy tales.
It's quite a sight. One imagines the sort of lives they lead, how they met, and so forth. It's an interesting change of pace to observe your favorite scenes now and then.
Uh-oh. For someone who just said it's interesting, you don't sound so invested.
I'm sorry. There is something I feel is lacking after all, it seems.
And what would that be?
I'm not certain, but I suspect what's missing is you.
Me? How so?
Everyone adores you, Chloe. You're perpetually surrounded by friends. The closeness you show with those friends, there's nothing quite like it. The sight of it fills me with such joy that I would hold it in my mind forever if I could. The drawback, it seems, is that scenes without you in them lose their luster.
I can tell you mean that as a compliment, so thanks, Louie. But I'd be careful who I said that to. I know where you're coming from with that hobby of yours, but other people... It takes a lot of explanation before people will understand. Not all of them have the patience.
I'll bear that in mind.
We should probably get going. That couple we stared at is starting to stare back.
Yes, perhaps it's time for us to withdraw. Shall we see what else we can see?
Simply exquisite. The depth, the fullness of this fragrance. I've never had a black tea quite like it.
You enjoyed it then?
Louis, enjoyed is an understatement. I've sipped my share of tea in my life, but rarely have I tasted any of this caliber. I'm extraordinarily grateful to you for the privilege.
It pleases me that you are pleased.
Might I trouble you for another cupful?
Of course. I have an ample enough supply of leaves to brew another pot.
Thank you. Ah.
The bliss on my princess's face makes it worth the trouble.
Is something the matter with your arm?
Nothing of note. Just a minor incident on my outing to fetch the tea leaves.
What happened?
These tea leaves were not farm-grown, alas. They arise naturally in the wild. The path to their native fields is treacherous due to the ferocious beasts who nest there.
One of these beasts attacked you.
Please, do not let it trouble you. It is a surface wound and nothing more. I would bear 100 injuries like it for the sake of these precious tea leaves. Now then, that fresh pot is ready for you. Your cup, please.
I've lost my taste for it. Good day, Louis.
Have I offended?
My goodness, is my face so funny that you'd laugh as soon as you see it?
Forgive me, Chloe, though I wasn't laughing at you. Rather, it was the memory of the first time we met that has me so amused.
Oh yes, how could I forget? My first encounter with the princess. You were at the harbor with your face scrunched up in tears. It was adorable.
I wouldn't say I was in tears. The ship I meant to board couldn't set sail, and I was grasping at straws. That's all.
Which is when I made my entrance. I told you if there was someplace you wanted to go, I could give you a ride on my Pegasus.
And off we went to the tea farm. I'd snuck out of the castle incognito before, but this was something altogether different. I'd never ridden a Pegasus. I can remember my excitement like it was yesterday. The first of many grand adventures.
That day is burned into my memory forever. When they told me you were the princess, I nearly keeled over with shock. I mean, how many people make friends with a girl who turns out to be royalty?
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too hard on your nerves.
Oh, it was an honor. Like I was living a real fairy tale. You might say I started a new life that day.
Indeed. You must elaborate.
Oh, I'd be happy to, but not today.
No? I have the time if that's your concern.
Oh, Princess Saline. The best fairy tales leave the audience wanting more.
Citrine, thanks again for giving the nobles my answer. It's been nice to have that off my back. Sorry if it was a hassle.
There is no need for royalty to apologize to a simple retainer, Prince Diamant.
Prince Diamant? You never call me that. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Please excuse me, my prince. I have an errand I must attend to.
Hold it. Tell me what's going on.
Please, Diamant. I'm in a very awkward position.
What do you mean?
It's dangerous for me to be seen speaking so casually with the heir to Brodia's throne.
We're cousins. We've known each other our whole lives. Where is this coming from?
The nobles did not care for your response. I must be cautious in my exchanges with you. Rumors are quickly spreading that my family has been colluding with Brodia's future king.
I see. I placed more of a burden on you than I ever could have imagined, Citrine.
It's quite all right, Prince Diamant.
I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me. I'm going to clear this up, right now.
No, you'll only complicate things further.
I have no choice. I've been robbed of my cousin, and I have to get her back.
Oh. Very well. I surrender. I'll resume our usual casual banter, like making you promise not to kick down any doors.
That's more like it. And don't worry.
Don't worry is not a promise, Diamant. I need to hear you say it. Do not...
I promise. Trust your cousin, okay?
Jetzt zerstören! Diamond!
Princess Celine, may I ask you something?
You may.
Are you aware of a hill in Firenze where a lone broadleaf tree stands?
A lone broadleaf tree. None spring to mind. Why do you ask?
I do not know if you are aware, but I was born in Firenze. Throughout my childhood, my family would travel to that hillside. The name of the region eludes me, but I will always remember the beauty of that scenery. I wish to visit that place again, if I can.
My goodness. I had no idea that you hailed from Firenze. But you've given me little to go on when it comes to the site in question.
I apologize. I realize now how little information I have to offer for the search. I have wonderful memories of my days there. Sometimes I can almost smell the air.
You carry a profound emotional attachment to this place, don't you? Very well. I cannot abandon the plight of a native Firenese friend so easily. I shall do what I can to help you. As Princess of Firenze, I vow to find this place from your memories.
Thank you, Princess Celine.
Ja, das ist schneller gegangen als erwartet. Haben wir schon ein paar Sprechen? Ich weiß es gerade nicht, hä? Schon lang. Das habe ich jetzt nicht erwartet, dass das so schnell fertig ist. Mach ich jetzt. Hatte eine Idee. Und wir Karte, wir gehen in die Hölle. Wie geht's in der Brunnen? In die Hölle. Hölle, Hölle, Hölle. In der Mondwelt. Mal schauen, was sich da noch erwartet. Jetzt ein bisschen stärker geworden. Wie geht dann die Mission etwas schneller? Ah ja. Mal schauen, was ist erwartet.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firenze. It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firenze Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General. And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over, but I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenese can be.
What? The people I know from Firenze are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all.
Oof.
That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war. And her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nils said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So, we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firenze. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello, hello.
Celestia, we were just talking about you.
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trek.
A trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
Oh, that was nothing, Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Glorious day! Divine One, you've been reborn! I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This Divine Dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firenze.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown. I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny! That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
Im Netz gar der aber okay.
What news of Firenze Castle, Celestia? You were stationed there for some time.
I've got,
Indeed, I was. Firenze is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Celine's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval. But that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firenze's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it. We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the brash general.
I only hope Alfred and Celine are willing to talk with us.
Ja, das hoffen wir, aber ich bezweifle es.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Don't rush me, Celine. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources, now.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon...
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying?
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, what will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
King Alfred, Princess Celine. It has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell, and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the brash general to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious. considering your father was the one who denied us divine counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep...
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Firenze is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to the bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
Please, stop! I don't want to fight the two of you.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon? You told us our friend was dead, you wretches!
No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted. The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of...
That's not...
We don't...
I can't believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit...
No.
Knights, get ready for battle! See to it that some will bring their severed heads to Brody as a symbol of our might!
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers. Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no. It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot...
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
Ja, das wird witzig. Ja. By the way, wie kannst du mich mit den anderen verwechseln? Ich bin männlich, der andere ist weiblich. Aber okay, nicht mein Problem. Gehen wir mal mit dem Team hier. Mir ein bisschen egal, wer ich mitnehme. Aber das ist im nächsten Part. Ich beende das hier. Das ist ein Part. Schönen Abend und ciao, schönen.